We also have lotion. Okay, that's I always say that's more so for the women perspective. Guys like lotion. Women like, ooh, lotion. So we have lotion with Ganoderma in it as well. We have soap as well as we have toothpaste. Anybody take a bath? Once a week, once a day. Anybody who has children or people who have skin problem, eczema, wash with the soap. They take a before picture, wash that child or yourself with the soap, and take an after picture, and I have an application for you. I won't need to try to convince you. I've had people do that. Oh, I'll take that challenge. I got a child with some eczema. And they'll wash them with it, and they come back and say, okay, where's the application? Because sometimes you got to see it for yourself, okay? We also have Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee, which is regarded as the #1 coffee in the world. We also got Cafe Supreme, which has ginseng, and we have the Ganoderma in capsule form. Next slide. Okay. This is the leadership, y'all. Can I get a big hand clap, y'all, for the leadership? Big hand clap. Bernardo Chu is our founder and CEO. His concept was bringing Ganoderma to the entire planet, to the people of the world. And they got 2 people to help him out in that conquest. And by the way, we're a 5-year company, by the way. We're not 50 years old, 30. We're 5 years old. Shane Moran is our global master distributor. He's located in Canada. He's #3 in the world in all of home-based business. And I've already said earlier, my mentor, my business partner, Mr. Holton Bugs, right from here in Tampa, is the international vice president of sales of all business in OrganoGo. Okay? We have our big convention coming up next month in San Antonio. Let me explain something to you. There's going to be an announcement. So that's why I tell people, trust me, we're not trying to recruit or bring anybody in. What's about to be unveiled really doesn't even pertain to individuals who want to get started. I'm actually looking for a few good men or women or business people, because what's going to come out is going to be amazing, more so catered to business professionals who never got involved but will get involved based on what's about to be rolled out. There's going to be a lot of new millionaires getting started here in OrganoGo, okay? Because all the facts have been done, and Holt is leading that chart. Next slide here. Something I want to educate for all the parents in the room. I know Dr. Seuss made a great book, a novel of books, but if you want to give yourself or your children something to read, give them Think and Grow Rich. It's the #1 book in the world, second to the Bible. Based on books sold, 100 million copies of Think and Grow Rich have been sold. It was the very first personal development book I was ever given at 17 when I wanted to change my life. And my mentor said, get Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Oprah has read this book 13 times. The first 3 letters of the book, thoughts are things. Who was the wealthiest person to ever live? Y'all, are we not church folks? Okay, no. Who was the wealthiest person to ever live? Yeah. Who said, so the man thinketh in his heart, so is he? Solomon. Y'all don't know that, y'all. We ain't got no heat in here. Solomon. Anybody heard of Solomon? Yes? King Solomon. So the man thinketh in his heart, so is he. He was the wealthiest to ever live. Had he been living today, he'll be the only trillionaire. And he said, so the man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Think in his heart. Meaning, if I think I'm having a bad day, guess what happens? If I think I don't want to be here at this job, guess what? You're going to have a bad day being at the job. Everything you think about, they say what you bring about. This book here is the only book that a company has a branded edition. We're the only company, OrganoGo, has a branded edition, Think and Grow Rich book. Next slide here. We're getting close to the last part. Greg Norman. Some of you guys may or may not know who Mr. Norman is, but for the ones who attempt to play golf like me, I do some landscaping. He is recognized as the #1 brand golfer in the world. His brand is worth $500 million. It's called the Shark Apparel. Anybody that plays golf, they know this apparel. Greg Norman came aboard with OrganoGo about 6 months ago. Why? Because he recognized this was the next $10 billion company. Amway. You heard of it, yes? A lot of people made fun about them. 11.2 billion last year. Guess who laughed? See, a lot of people had the opportunity of getting involved early, but they say, I don't want to get involved in one of those things, and Amway kept trekking to 11.2 billion. Yep. Avon, 10 billion. Herbalife, 8 billion. Mary Kay, 6 billion. I don't want to drive a pink Cadillac. They kept on trekking to $6 billion. All the stuff that people did not want to do, companies kept thriving. But Greg said this is and will be the fastest company to 10 billion. Because all those companies were trying to get you to take shakes, cookies, and juice. And nobody thought about putting the health into a habit, which was coffee, okay? I'm going to talk about some money. Now, if you're not opposed to making income, I do apologize, okay? I would tell people money ranks up with oxygen. They're on the same level. you don't believe me, try to be without it. And watch how shortest of breath you'll have, okay? Anybody ever been there? You got no money, can't breathe, okay? I'm gonna show you how to make some additional income, okay? Whatever that may be. I don't want to scare you thinking, how can I get to being millionaire? Some people, it's not about being millionaire. Some people say, I just want to have some money at the end of the month instead of more month at the end of the month. Does that make sense? Okay? I can show people how they can make some additional income, 500 to 1,000. For some desire 10,000, 20. And for some that believe in big dreams, I can show you how you get to 6 figures a month. I can only show you what I did. You want to get to 103,000 a month? I can't show you how to do that. But I can show you how to get to 102,000 a month of income. And still be the same person, attitude don't change. It's all about being humble. Does it make sense? I mean, if I had made it all, why would I still be doing what I do now? But I like helping people. When people know me, it is what it is. Okay? But if you ever desire to do something great, we can show you. The first way to make money on Organo Go is retail. Two clicks over. Okay? And like I said, we're almost done here. Everybody say retail. Retail. 92% of people join Organo Go make their money here, especially women. Why? Because women have the most marketing skills than any other person on this planet. Homo sapien. Why? Well, when guys have something nice, I'll tell myself, Ronnie, in my mind, he has a nice suit. That's what guys would typically say. I'm not going to go up and touch his suit, touch his pants. When a woman sees something nice on a woman, they'll stop and ask her, what is that? Shoes, hair, nails, a lot of touching, and they refer. Does that make sense? I sat down with Holton right here in Ponce de Leon, and he's married to Erlene Bugs, who also grew up right here in Ponce de Leon. And I said at his mother-in-law house, and I said, I don't mind sitting down, showing people an opportunity, and getting the word no. Most people hear the first 1 or 2 no's, and they say, I'm gonna quit. Does that make sense? That's the majority of people. They say, I don't want to sell. FYI, everybody's in sales. Does that make sense? Do not say that you're not in sales. Because if you're saying that, the next time somebody asks you something, don't say nothing. Can they get directions? Don't say nothing. Where you stay at? Don't say nothing. Who does your hair? Just look at them crazy. Where you work at? Don't say nothing. Because whatever you give the answer to, you just sold it. Because I could be looking for work. You work at Humana? Oh, I want to apply there. You just sold that. So don't say you're not in sales. We don't sell this. Kathy, right? Do I got to sell you coffee? Hey, Kathy. Kathy, we walked in this room right now, and I had a saucer of pills, red and blue pill. I say, Kathy, red and blue pill, which one you want? Neither. But do you understand? It got some technology in it that gets down to the cell level, the bloodstream, that you got to take it every single day. You don't want to try one? That's sales. Everybody catching my drift? You drink coffee, black, cream, and sugar. Yeah. Try this latte. Tell me how it tastes, how it makes you feel. Now give it to you. You see how simple that is? Retail is very simple. $17 a box is what we get our coffee for. It's about 20 to 30 cups of coffee. It's about 55 cents a cup, Miss Kathy. Can you get a 55-cent cup of gourmet coffee in America? Can everybody agree, yes? Now, that's my price. But I'll sell it to her for about $30 or $34 a box, which is about $1 a cup for you. That's still a good price. So I make 100% profit cash. What I mean, this is so easy. You don't believe this works, before you leave today, buy a box or 2, and for the ones who work tomorrow or on Monday, I want you just to put it on your desk. When God made man and woman, he made about 90% of them noses. In 5 minutes, somebody's going to ask you, what is that? And you're going to say, coffee. Ooh, can I have some? And let them try a sample. If 6 people buy a box, that's $180 cash. What you didn't say about going to no meeting, do we make extra money? No. Kathy tried it, she liked it, and she said, how much for a box? Just $30, about $1 a cup. Oh, that's it? Oh, I spend $5 a day at Starbucks. Yeah, let me get 2. It's just like washing and drying your clothes, and when you open up the dryer, $20 falls out. You know that feeling you get when $20 falls out? It's just $20, but you wasn't expecting it. That makes sense? I told Holton, once I understood, number 1, I said, you will become the fastest company to 10 billion. Because most people never make their money back when they invested in any type of home-based business. They found out they got to recruit these 3 tables to get a $10 check. You got to recruit about 15, 20 people to get a $10 check. People don't want to go and do all that. But if I give someone a sample and not try to recruit them, but they still want to buy and I make money, we can do that all day long. Does that make sense? What makes it more amazing is the second part of retail, which is called special events. This Florida State Fair just left. We have people in the business who had no desire to recruit. They didn't want to bring anybody in. They said, let me make one thing clear. You said my coffee is about 55 cents a cup. That means I can go to the Florida State Fair and charge $4 a cup and make a $3.50 profit? Yes, ma'am. And they did. 3 booths. 3 booths. They sold well over 4,000 cups of coffee at $3.50. Do the math. Does that make sense? You can't do that in home-based business. When you go to also the Clearwater Jazz Festival and make over 20 grand cash by selling frappes. You know what a frappe is? Somebody took some hot coffee, poured it over some ice, whipped cream, caramel, and they charged $5 for the cup. And they made a $4.50 profit. But this is home-based business. Are you recruiting? No, they have no desire because they want to do a bridal show. While everybody's there looking at garments, they just over there just selling coffee, real quiet. Baz, what does the sign say? Healthy coffee? No, it says hot coffee. Black or cream and sugar. Does that make sense? It's coffee. People don't care what's in it. They want some coffee. Now, again, I'm going to have a healthier version that people want. Does that make sense? That's retail. And by the way, fundraisers, just being honest. Coffee runs, I guess, in distance. There's no type of fundraiser product that can compare to coffee. Cookie dough can't compete. Girl Scout cookies can't compete, I'm sorry. Popcorn doesn't have a shot. You show me a nonprofit, I can show them a nonprofit they can do every single quarter. Because as cute as a kid is, I'll buy cookie dough today. But he can't come to me in 3 months and sell me cookie dough again. Like, sweetheart, that cookie dough's still in there. But if he sold me tea, by the time it comes 3 months, I'll probably buy again. Who wins? He does, and the nonprofit. If you're interested, come talk to me. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth way, next slide. It's what's called, you want to build a business. I'm going to go through these quickly. You're looking to get started, real simple. Bronze, silver, gold pack. Depending on what pack you choose, Organic Gold will compensate you 20, 80, up to $150. That basically somebody wants to get started and build a business with you. It's up to you. You can bring as many people as you want. It's up to you. My favorite, dual team. Everybody say dual team. Dual team. Next slide. This is the image here that people were told don't do this business. This is what kept a lot of people broke. Education time. Okay? People here got kids. Anybody got kids? Okay? See that person up top? That's the parent. See the kids at the bottom? Who run the household? The kids or the parents? Now, in my household, we already knew who ran the household. These days, we got some kids that run the house. But back in my house, you say you talk back, it went blank for about 2 days. When you woke up, that's right. Anybody else know what I'm talking about? You said something smart, some days you just lost 2 days for some reason. Okay? So people got scared when they saw this image. But Amway has this image. Mary Kay has this image. Oh, I can help the fact that somebody on this planet took that image and did something illegal. I know some bad people that grew up in College Hill. Y'all know some bad people who grew up here? Yeah. I know some bad people on this planet who did bad hedge funds. But hedge funds still legal. Does that make sense? So just because you see this image here, it was called a dual team. It wasn't called that thing you heard about. What was it called? What was it called? Say no. It's called what? It's called what? It's called what? Pyramid. Pyramids like Egypt. Solid foundation. Solid foundation. Still standing. But somebody did something illegal and everybody want to hold on to, oh girl, you doing one of those pyramids. What pyramid? Amway made $11 billion. And people say, I ain't gonna join one of those pyramids, and they still want to go to a magic game inside that pyramid. But Oprah Winfrey took that and created the Oprah Network. So education, who would you rather follow? Oprah or somebody who broke said, girl, I don't know if I'll do that. Because Oprah took the concept of what you see, and when people were coming on shows like Donahue and Sally Jesse Raphael, she said, hold on, I'm about to promote your business, and you're probably gonna make more money. So this is what we're gonna do. Before you come through the curtains, I'm gonna give you a piece of paper that you're gonna fill out saying I get 2.5% forever that you're in business. And they filled it out. And Oprah Winfrey did it. Rachel Ray signed it, Dr. Phil signed it, Susie Orman signed it, Dr. I signed it, and 25 plus years of people coming on the show that she promoted, and she was very good at doing it. To this day, she's getting residual income because she built it just like that. And now her new network is called OWN. about that, getting one of those businesses and bringing people in and getting paid a percentage. But big business do it all the time. Do not take advice from somebody that you want to trade places with. That's why I didn't care about listening to people who was broke saying don't do it. I'm like, but y'all never did it either, so what's the worst can happen? Does that make sense? Right here on this chart, this kind of decide to get started in the business. Very simple to do. Do you know there's two people that drink coffee? You go into the legal system. They drink coffee in the legal system all the time. I say there's two of them on this planet that drink coffee. She can stop and finish her campaign. Those two people, I'm gonna help get two, and this will be four. 4 coffee drinkers. The third month, help those 4 get 2, then it's 8. It said in 12 months, Ms. Constance, there's 4,096 people that is drinking your coffee. But you haven't had time to work the business. 11 months ago, you put in 2 and you had to step away. But 4,000 people who are customers are drinking their coffee, spending about $50 a month. It's about $200,000 worth of coffee. Again, I'm going to pay the 20%. That means that's $40,000 a month that is coming to you. Are we good friends? Yes? Wow. We are. Does that make sense? When I saw this chart, I asked Holton one question. What if I know more than 2 people? Can I get to the 40,000 faster? I can. Let's get started. I know a whole lot more than 2 people that drink coffee. Does that make sense? You don't have to try to beg anybody to do it. The person that said he's going to do it is going to do it. Okay, I'm not going to try to beg someone to be successful. Okay, next slide here. A few more slides done. Next slide over. Residual income. 4, 5, and 6. Kathy said it. She's never going to stop drinking coffee. So on the 20th of the month, that is your brand new birthday. Every 20th of the month, Organic Gold will send you. That is your birthday? Oh, Kathy, look. Kathy. See, that's something. See, I didn't plan it. Kathy, on the 20th of the month, they're going to send you a residual check based on all the coffee, tea, hot chocolate that is reordered from all the customers that are buying coffee every single month. And every month it gets bigger. You know why? Because Organic Gold incentivizes customers to get more customers and give them free coffee. So they don't have to join the business, but by you being a customer, Organic Gold said get free coffee every month by referring 3 of your friends. But when they're doing that, all the money's going to Kathy. You don't know that, but you happy you got free coffee. But Miss Kathy real happy because she starts seeing that residual check grow. And the good thing about it, Kathy ain't got to remind you because they drink coffee anyway. The 7th way is residual globally. Become a Ruby, you start getting residual from 35 plus countries, including Singapore. FYI. I'm going to give y'all some of y'all probably don't know. We are about to open up Nigeria. This is a question for everybody in here. Doesn't matter if you don't see the opportunity. If you know someone of significance that is here or has ties to Nigeria, particularly Lagos, let me know. I'm letting you know. Within the next 3 months, you will be I'm not going to say millionaire, but whatever your situation is, it's done. It will be the largest launch in network marketing history. Nigeria has waited for Organic Gold since its inception. Does that make sense? Because over there, coffee is no joke. And it's also an ego thing. You know the culture? All it takes is one person to come in and do 2 million in sale, and the next person say 2 million, we'll do 4. You do 4 million, I do 5. Because it's only wealthy and poor. There's no middle class. Everybody knows someone who is wealthy or ties to wealthy people in Nigeria. I'm letting you know. Evaluate this business, but if you know some contact, let us know. When it opens here in the next 2 or 3 months, I think it's May, it's game over. Okay? Organic Gold will take care of the rest. Okay? I think I said it there as well, but you'll also get residual from that. Last but not least, next slide here, we have what's called the OG Benz Club. Organic Gold said become a Sapphire, you can drive a Benz that they pay for. Is anybody opposed to a car that somebody has paid for?